Okay. Oh crap. Nice start to the stream, dropping my phone. So we play the Patriots today. They're 2-1, but a not very good team. 81 overall. Probably the lowest I've ever faced in this franchise. But I mean, based on how we've been playing, does not mean we're going to win at all. Quincy Russell's back again after missing most of week 3, after missing entirety of week 1 and 2. He tries to actually stay healthy for a full football game today. So, guess we gotta look at this Patriots team now. My former franchise team. Only 190, and he's barely a 90. Drake May's up to an 85 overall, which, based off how we played against Henry Collins, probably isn't good for us. Dude, 89 speed's crazy. I did not think Drake May would have that much speed on him. Pretty good player. At running back, Ray Davis looks like they already haven't taken running back too seriously. Not anything crazy here, but they do have a rookie, Kendall Quinn, with hidden development. But since he's so far off from these two, he's probably not going to get any play time. At receiver, Demario Douglas, Jalen Polk, and Ryan Schneider, the rookie. What was he, like the 4th pick in the draft? His depth chart will be revealed soon. Jalen Polk and Demario Douglas aren't very special, though. Okonkwo. Oh, I forgot, because we traded Okonkwo to some team, I can't remember, and then they traded him. So, this is like, I can't remember what team. Was it because we traded Levis to the Jets. It was the Steelers. I mean, hey, he's doing better than pretty much all of his seasons with us. Look at this. Already 100 yards. Offensive line is pretty bad. Really bad, actually, I'd even say. This is a really bad O-line. Left end, okay, the left offensive line is, it's alright. They've got another decent rookie, Kyle Banks, here. He's only a normal depth, though. Linebackers are pretty mid. They got 2 decent cornerbacks, Jerry and Jones. I've never heard of this guy before. He's their 3rd string. Jabril Peppers and Kyle Duggar are still the safeties for this team. This should be a win, but the question is, will we play up to how good we can be? Another thing, Ian Crocker, first to have his depth trait revealed. Superstar, X Factor. Now, I think he probably needs to be an 80 overall for the ability to activate, probably. But, for now, he would just have that fast development and 1 superstar ability. I did not think I was going to find an X Factor tight end in the 2nd round. That's pretty crazy. What happened? Okay, so some of our guys are starting to lose morale thanks to all of our losses. Tevin Jenkins will be back next week against the Bills, which we probably wouldn't need him for, Ed Oliver and stuff like that. So we tried to get some players to re-sign last time. I think Baker wanted some more salary, so we can provide that. Make sure he re-signs. All right, $11 million is enough to bring him back for 1 more season. I don't think I want Wyatt back, really. So I guess we can start declining contracts. I'm not re-signing Jaleel McLaughlin. Man, Evan Katie's a tough one. Skronsky really doesn't want a ton of money, though. I'd be even willing to bump this up to 3 years. Like, 3 years on a 12 total million salary plus 3 million signing bonus. I think that's a pretty good contract. He is tempted, so it's a good chance Skronsky will be back. And now I've got a press conference. Probably going to talk about our rookie QB after his first 3 games of his career. I mean, he has 7 total turnovers. I think that's all I have to say right now. But I think only one of the losses so far has been heavily his fault. Let's talk about Greg Groves and how he's played up to this point. In your opinion, what has he done well? I think his completion percentage has been decent. I think his yards per attempt is actually probably his best. His yards per attempt has been amazing. Oh, never mind. Okay. And he's probably going to lose morale. The entire offense's morale drops by 8. Nice. You haven't been playing well, though, Groves. I'm not exactly sure what you want me to say. That's pretty bad. Y'all really got mad because I got this man's stat slightly wrong. What was the correct answer there? It wasn't avoiding turnovers. Oh, I guess it was completion percentage. 8.7 yards per attempt. Because, like, he has really bad... He's doing really bad avoiding sacks. He's doing really bad at avoiding turnovers. So it has to be completion percentage that they wanted me to answer with. I mean, it doesn't seem special compared to the rest of the league. Look at all these quarterbacks above him. Literally, what was the right answer? He's way better at yards per attempt than he is at completion percentage. So I'm not exactly sure what the game wanted me to answer with. Looks like we're going to be struggling even more for this Patriots game. They should defend the deep pass. I'm not really worried about anything on this offense. But I know Drake May can probably get things going. But they do have a good deep passer rating. And I don't really want to be worse at intermediate pass coverage just to be better at, like... Let's do short pass. Because if I'm worse at intermediate, I at least want to be going good against the short passes. And I'm not really too scared of this defense. Really bad linebackers. You should be able to get the ball across intermediately. You know, their defense seems to be pretty good against the medium pass. Running outside might do well too. I'm not really sure how this team is 2-1, honestly. But I guess they're about to try to show us why today. I mean, their offensive line is pretty terrible. Let's try to blow them out. Because I can't remember the last time we've had a real solid blowout. So, I think we did Ray not Calhoun last time, so we'll do Calhoun and Groves this round. Okay. Throw some bad passes today, Calhoun. I mean, I saw that, and I was like, I don't know why we're not guarding him. Yep, I got cooked by that route. I'm not even going to try to hide it. Should be a coverage sack. No, he's going to throw it, and it's going to be another dropped pick. Because I don't know why these shows are obsessed with you dropping interceptions. And that route beats us every time. Why do they get starters, but we don't even get Powell? I mean, we don't even get Baker. We get Powell in Calhoun. We have not stopped. We've stopped one pass so far. And they've thrown like 7 to 8 passes. We are getting fried. This is like our defense in the actual game. Because we've allowed 30 in our last 2 games. I mean, I saw that. I don't know what to say. I do not. We're in the negatives after halfway through. You're welcome, team. We don't even get bronze because we've been doing so terribly before this. I don't even know what just happened. Okay. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm getting absolutely fried. He caught that? I mean, okay, if you say so. Okay, drop it. That's just fine. How many times are we going to drop an interception? Actually, tackle bonus will get into bronze. Okay, I don't even care. That was terrible. That's probably what Drake May is going to do to us today. And we'll do target passing for Groves. I should be able to do decently well. Hopefully. I just want silver or something. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. Make sure you know we're going to have bronze. Alright, halfway done. Did you Russell, are you serious? Caught that one. Okay, let's try to get this gold. Ooh, nice catch. Okay, I'm probably gonna need a double somehow. That's not gonna be enough. I'll take the silver though. Just hope for some clean practice and a clean game against the Patriots. I'm not really in the mood to go 1-3 after all this. All right, New England, show us what you got. We now have 3 X Factors for the first time.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Titans and the Pats coming up next.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Viewer up here in the booth, Kate Stotts. And Brock, how about you, Brock? When you start to like the summer starts to change October, just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season.
Kate Scott's giving me hope that we can actually win this game. The GOAT. Alright, my last 2 franchise teams combat today. We will receive Jaquan Jackson will return the kickoff. And his return is falling forward at the 30. Greg Groves, team captain. Here we go. 750, 4 touchdowns, 3 picks, 4 fumbles. Yeah, with him, it really sucks. For a rookie QB, it sucks to lose when you do everything right. But you gotta keep fighting. Season's nowhere near over. I guess probably Spears' most carries in one of our games. I know it's his first starts, so it makes sense, but like still. But he shouldn't expect us to stop giving him 20 carries. It's probably going to happen a few times. Raynaud's carry is for only a yard. Jelani Tavai seemed all over that play from the beginning, as it'll be 3rd and 2. Yeah, so right now Crocker only has Superstar. Okay. Keon White beats us, and we go 3 and out. And they will return. And they'll start at their own 15. I guess I can watch Bengals live stream. What is he doing? Rockies. Do not care. It's baseball. I mean, I guess if you want one reason why the Patriots are winning games, their quarterback isn't making mistakes. But the thing is, we see a big weakness. Their offensive line is terrible. So, we need some show from Aiden Hutchinson, who did nothing last week. But then again, we're one of the worst run defenses in the league, and it doesn't seem like our defense is going to help us much in that case. But this is a pretty bad running team, but, like, it's, like, bad against terrible, so I expect them to come out on top in that duel. Oh, look at that! The blitz is already there. Ebikadian tap. Sometimes blitzes just go perfectly like that. Third and long. And May's brought down again. Devontae Wyatt. We saw him beat a double team for a sack, I think, last week. Or not, maybe it wasn't for a sack. It might have been for a QB hit. But even though he likely won't be getting a contract unless I can get him extremely cheap, I've appreciated what he's done for these 2 years. He just bullied that left guard. He's been a good role model for Bushrod, too. Patriots go 3 and out, but they'll be punting from their 6. So, at the very least, we're winning the field position battle. And hopefully we can win it even more with this return. And we will begin at the Patriots 46. Alright, Groves, don't let that last drive linger too long. Oh, that was a bad block by Bayer. He just ran away from the contact, allowing Spears to be tackled for a loss. Second down and long. Jump ball for Russell. And he can't get to it. Groves was pressured as well, as right now our offense is struggling. Another third down. Screen to Raynaud. Cuts back inside, and that should be a hittable field goal for Will Lutz. So thanks to Raynaud, he's giving us an opportunity. He barely missed a 55, I believe, by accuracy in the rain. And the wind is with us. Lutz's kick is up, and it is good. Sneaks it in from 56. We put up the first points of the ball game. And that's why winning the field position battle matters so much, because normally that 3 and out leads to a punt, but instead we get on the board. And the return is snuffed out by Jackson at the 25. 3 drives, 3 points for these two football teams. Combined, is what I'm trying to say. They'll throw on first down. And it should be picked, but it's dropped by McCreary. Thrown right to him. Come on, guys. We've been dropping picks a lot in the last couple of seasons. And the run by Ray Davis is smothered at the line of scrimmage. Peter Calhoun and T'Vondre Sweat. What a duo. 3rd and 12. Sweat's fighting for a contract, but he doesn't want to be here. And he's crazy expensive. 3rd down and 12 once again. May hit as he throws, and it bobbles and incomplete. Hutchinson with the QB hit. I'm trying to notice these QB hits. I'm not trying to just say, oh, sacks equals good. Like, I'm going to notice when Hutchinson rocks the quarterback on 3rd down to force them to punt. Pretty decent punt. Returnable from Meredith. He is down at the 36. Only 1 target for Russell and 2 drives. I mean, hey, if it keeps him healthy, I guess. Raynaud on the carry can only get 1. Patriots been pretty tough against the run game. Groves wants Russell. Russell can't bring it in. Marcus Jones locked him up. And it'll be 3rd and 9. We haven't been able to get him open downfield to this point. Oh, that time we did, though. Quincy Russell with the jumping grab. To the Patriots, 33 we go. Third reception of the season, and we're in week 4. Just shows you how much injuries have affected this franchise as a whole. And now we want Crocker. Diving grab. Receivers are going all out today. It's a toss for Spears. Another loss of big yards, man. Patriots are destroying us. Maybe we gotta be a passing team today. That's not really what I like to do. Leads to mistakes, but if we're not gonna, we can't start second and 11 second 13 every time. We're gonna have to throw the football in that case. Just keep them in between the zones. That's Marvin Mims. 3rd and 5. Firing. Short the Crocker. He's got it. Tavai with the tackle. It'll be just short of 1st and goal. Keep it through the air right now because whatever's working, man. Raynaud on the screen. He'll get 5. Nearing the end of the first quarter here. Russell does have red zone threat, so they leave him one-on-one. Actually, no, let's just look at this. Give Spears 3rd and 2 games. 2-score lead. I said there's no way. I gotta say he wasn't gonna score 10 touchdowns, but after 4 weeks he has 3, even though they've all came in the last 2 games. But I mean, they just said, "Oh, you're not gonna pass the ball? We're gonna play." Yeah, they played cover 4 quarters. They were guarding the end zone, but we audible. We gave Groves that trust, and he chooses to hand it off instead. You just need to keep this pressure up. Don't let them get back into the game. Broken tackles on the return. Don't love that. May's probably just hoping for some time to throw the football right here. Can't really blame him. It's a give to Albert. And Tapp's got him. Love to see that from the rookie. No, I can't call him the rookie. He's not even close to a rookie. It's his 3rd season for the young cornerback. End of the first quarter. There's been, 5 drives, 2 punts by the Patriots. And we've had a touchdown, a punt, a field goal, and a touchdown. So we've had all 3 results. No points, 3 points, 7 points. Patriots looking for that last one. 2nd and 8. Albert will be just short on his 4th carry. May seems pretty happy about it, though. Feels like this will be a free 3rd and inches. Can't really blame him. My run defense isn't very good. Baker will get him, but he's got enough. Outside give this time. And Davis gets 4. I could call him Albert because he wears the same number as Ron Albert. And the blitzer hits May, but he gets the throw away. It's caught by the rookie for a first. Dude, like, what is this throw? Like, what quarterback makes this? Turning 360 around and finding him immediately. Like, he had his arm ready to throw before he even knew the player was over there. That's just insane. And Drake May throws it away. He has been very fidgety with these blitzes.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
And they'll throw this time around. And they go short. And it's a good tackle by Starks. It'll be 3rd and 4. And down goes Bushrod. He's being worked on by the trainer.
Not sure we saw exactly what
3rd and short.
he'll get some assistance now.
Oh, play action here. May pressured, rolls out, and he escapes. Are you serious? This should be a sack every time, but Jones doesn't even try to take an angle. He's running where May is now, not where he's going to end up. Like, I mean, I know he has speed, but that should be an easy Ernest Jones tackle. Instead, it's a big Patriots first down on 3rd down. Ooh, nice defense there by McCurry, attacking at an angle against the rookie.
Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
The carry is going to be good enough to make it 3rd and 4 once again. We did get them in one of those 3rd and long situations we had them in the first couple of drives. Or we could just stop him here. That'd be nice. And that's a great play by Forrest. That's against the former Titan, Chigo Okonkwo. The Patriots will settle for 3 on a 47-yard field goal.
This one from 47 yards away.
The kick is up, and it is good. Patriots finally get some points on the board.
Lead 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
To return Meredith the kickoff.
Here's Carter on the return. Coverage team gets
We'll start from the 26. Looks like after that touchdown, they kind of want to play against the run. Okay, interesting to see Russell, the one not going downfield here. Nice throw. And a nice grab by Russell, too. That's not free. And we want Russell downfield. Beats Jones this time with the driving grab. Dude, Groves has not been perfectly on target against these blitzes, but our receivers are making catches, making him feel like they're good enough. Now Groves can trust that he can get that ball out there with all of his arm strength, and he can trust that players like Groves and Russell will get away with it. Let's flip this so it'll be on the side of the more area, since we're on the left hash. And this pass was supposed to be a screen. Russell moves upfield to meet him. We're at the 2. Welcome back, Quincey Russell. Spears in for the 4th time in the last 2 games. Touchdown machine is Tajay Spears. And that extends our lead to the most it's been so far. 14 points.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing
5 play, 75-yard drive. That's how you sap the soul out of the Patriots.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away.
Returnable for New England. And he's down at the 25.
What used to be a touchback, it's at the 25 after the return. Here's New England ready once again on offense. Down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to.
Keep pressuring their offense to make risky decisions. Maybe we'll pick off May for the first time this season.
Putting a receiver in motion. May on 1st and 10.
Play action for Drake May. He wants a deep shot. And they do make the mistake. The first man to pick off Drake May is Joshua Starks, his 2nd of the season, leading the team.
That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner.
I mean, that's a really short receiver they just threw it to. I think, I'm not really sure who that is. Is that DeMario Douglas? That is. And Starks just has all the size on him and played a good, um, played the route well as well. Here's Spears back on the field. So far, we've been outplaying the Patriots. Can't let that get to our head, though. This game is nowhere near over. Dumping it off, Raynaud. The reception goes for 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Hey, I already told y'all, if I feel like throwing the ball is the best way to win this game, that's what I'm going to do. Play action for Groves. He wants his man. He's got... The drive continues at the 43. Let Groves control this offense. I love to see it.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war on field day. And you're just not moving.
2-minute warning now. We're up by 14. The Patriots get the ball at half. Their main goal is to prevent any points, which is easier said than done against how we've been doing so far in the last couple of games. Our offense has been pretty decent. Firing across the middle, short. It's Mims again. I love to see that even with Russell, his production hasn't seemed to decline too much. It did last year. This year, he's holding his own. Just throw it away. I did not expect a DB blitz there. Oh, it wasn't. That was an edge rusher. Probably just went unblocked when I rolled out. 2nd and 10. We want Russell. Probably. Oh, he actually bobbled that one. I was thinking maybe just go for Spears there. Probably was a safer choice. It'll be 3rd and 10. Wide open man. Quincey Russell dives for the first, and he's got it. They'll give it to him. Over 100 in the first half. He has 8 targets, and has caught 5 of them.
That 100-yard mark is as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. They are throwing it again.
Firing downfield. Crocker can't bring it in. I will say they've been playing some decent deep ball defense. We've taken a lot of shots today. That was Kyle Duggar. Going short to Russell. Look at the speed. He cuts and is down at the 21. Patriots thinking, how can we stop Greg Groves right now? And it might be by doing that, pressuring him again. Jedrick Wills has been getting cooked by whoever's on that side. Hightower. Also, Groves isn't really a rollout guy, so it's not really entirely his fault. Firing. Mims makes the catch. Russell, block your guy. Time ticking a little bit, but I'm pretty happy with our spot here. 1st and goal. Firing. Crocker. Oh, couldn't bring it in. That was close. 2nd and goal at the 3. Groves will walk in. Too easy. 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half for us. This is the best our offense has looked in a long time. 13 play, 82-yard drive. Feels like a different team. I don't expect anything crazy from the Patriots with 12 seconds left, but we'll have to see. They will throw. It's a screen to Davis. And the timeout is called. I guess they'll just try a jump ball. I think we're just going blitz with Baker. Not much I can really help with here. And the ball is knocked away. Look at Starks. They'll actually get one more chance. And he is brought down to end the half. Surprisingly, it's Javondre Sweat. Dude, are you bushing? Are you? I said bushing. Are you beefing with Bushrod right now? He's like twice your weight. Actually, he's only like 287. I think he just looks huge. He looks over 300, but he's not. But this is the most confident I've felt after half in a while. I'll see you guys after the halftime break.
Plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start in Arrowhead. A big crowd on hand to see KC host the LA Chargers in an AFC West matchup. And it's the visiting side who have the lead in that one. The Chiefs looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. From there, we head east to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks. Lamar Jackson has a touchdown pass. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Jerry Jeudy, a touchdown reception. We saw a solid first half out of the man from Tulane, Tajay Spears. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters. This was an extremely one-sided first half.
Let's get our run game going in the second half and just play. I mean, I want to say play not to lose, but with a rookie quarterback, it's kind of what you have to do. He can turn the ball over at any time, so we're winning by 17 plus right now. We've sacked him 3 out of the 5 times we want. Just need to play some good defense and not do terribly on offense. So Groves, 22 pass attempts in the first half. I told you, we'll do whatever it takes. If we feel like we need to run the ball a lot in the game, we will. 15 to 22, 212. Spears 8 for 20, 2 touchdowns. Groves also has a rushing touchdown. Russell 6 for 121 in the first half. Also, I'm telling you, if we're winning by like 3 scores in the fourth, he's getting benched. We've got to take measures to make sure Russell plays as much as he can. And it sucks that we have to play like that, but it's just for the best of the team. Sacks for Sweat and Wyatt, and half a sack for Tapp and Baker. An interception and a deflection for Starks, plus deflections from McCreary and Forrest. Playing some of the best defense. Well, we've played the best defense we've played all season. This is the best.
Offense out there to start this third quarter. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the
All right,
juice out of
Drake May, show us what you got. Quick pass, gain of 4. Dude, I hate this. Why are he's out for the rest of the game. Why are our rookies or first round draft picks, better phrased, so gosh darn injury prone? What is your injury? Because I know Russell's is in the 30s. I think Bushross is in the 70s. It's going to take a while to get here, so I'm just kind of silent. Yeah, 75. We struggle with drafting healthy players. Luckily, Groves actually has really great injuries, so we have to worry about that with him, but it's kind of annoying as it's a short pass and it's dropped. The soul of this game is with the Titans. The Patriots are playing with no heart. So Schneider's lining up against Ernest Jones, the linebacker, but the catch is made by number 1. I'm not sure who that is. Jalen Polk. And that is it for Bushrod for a bit. He was out for the rest of the last season. Broke his ribs. Once again, he'll be out for an extended period of time. We might need to keep Sweat. I keep telling myself to stop, forcing myself to keep him. But, like, it's not easy to get those kind of defensive tackles. Even if he doesn't always play like it. Like, it's not easy. Especially to develop him. And then Bushrock's going to be out for a while now. Look at that. Peter Calhoun in the backfield. Attacked and got his prey. It'll be 3rd and 12. And May has all day, but can't find anyone. Wyatt for his 2nd sack. That's 4 today for Tennessee. And surprisingly, none by Aiden Hutchinson. We had 2 sacks last week, but they were both blitzes by Baker. Meredith to return the punt. We'll start at the 28. Spears has some pretty decent stats. I wonder if they're even close to leading the league, though. Averaging almost 5 yards a carry. 4 touchdowns in the last 2 games. Like, we'll set the pace with a run. Even if I don't really think it's going to go crazy well. It's Raynaud's turn. That's probably his best carry all day. It'll be 3rd and inches. Patriots ready to stop the run. Can they do it? Maybe they did, but they're going to say no. Spears 10 for 23, but yet we're winning by 21. And Groves switches to empty set. And he just gets time, dumps it off to Crocker. Really do love Crocker as a safety valve. I don't know why, because Okonkwo was, like, decent, and then, like, once he had that injury, I just never found uses for him anymore. And that screen doesn't go especially well. 3rd and 5. Firing short. Wide open. Marvin Mims again. He's at the Patriots 40 as they still cannot stop us when it counts. It might be a Raynaud day if Spears continues to struggle, even though Raynaud wasn't doing really that well either. He bounces off there, gets 3. Groves empty again. And he's sacked. Can't get the ball out in time. Was that a loud sack by Wills, or he? Nope, it was. Dang. He allowed 8 last year, man. That's not great. 3rd and long here. I'm not really expecting to convert. But we'll try Crocker on the jump ball. Not going to happen. He got knocked out. Still a pretty good drive, though. Took a lot of time off the clock. We're going to probably have a pretty decent punt. And it's caught by Tap at the 9. Welcome back, Drake May. Quick pass on the slant. Can't hit Schneider. I think the Patriots are probably tanking, which makes it weird that they're 2-1 because they've drafted some good talent. It's just that it hasn't quite developed yet. But I mean, you don't really want to waste these years off of Drake Mays either, so they're probably not complaining about winning. I mean, okay, I don't know how he got that open, but that's a Conquo.
They get 13 on the pickup. That's a New England first down. Davis gets it from the gun.
Davis, that one goes for 3. I think that play earlier was his best carry of the game. Probably the best carry of the game in general. Neither team has been effective on the ground, which is weird for a relatively low-scoring game, but that's just how it's gone. Oh, it's a screen. I didn't even notice. Davis will be short. 3rd and short. Calhoun having some words with Schneider, which Calhoun isn't a amazing like on-ball linebacker. I think he's just more of a. I need to check his ratings again. Oh, it's a toss. Definitely going to be enough. Another great carry as he's up to the 32. He's actually having a great day. Averaging over 5 to carry. Oh, come on. Oh, he dropped it. What is going on? Maybe he didn't see it because Baker did cross his vision while going for the interception, but dropping that is still crazy for the 4th pick in the draft. And here comes another drop. He heard the footsteps of L'Jarius Sneed. I think Sneed didn't make contact. 3rd and 10. What happened? I'm not really sure. But I just felt like that was kind of always going to be a touchdown, so. I think even if I was controlling Sneed, that was still going to be a touchdown. I also like to say, why are we so terrible like when the CPU starts inside their own 10? They just are undefeated in that measure. And that's a great return by Jaquan Jackson. All right, final 9. Let's just close this one out, guys. We need some good running game. Or just a touchdown, like, right now to end it. I'm trying to win, like, soon so I can get Russell off the field. Like, he's got me paranoid about his injury issue. You gotta throw it away. Amazing man coverage by New England right there. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Two up. Another throw. Raynaud on another screen, and he's going to have a first down up to the 50. What he can do after the catch, specifically on receptions, is special. Get some help from Crocker, who just, I don't know, Crocker's like just a solid player. Even if I know he isn't actually great ratings-wise against run blocking, like he still, you can tell he was trying there. Only 1 yard there for Raynaud as it'll be 3rd and 4. If they send a blitz, I'll have Raynaud block. I'm not going to throw it to him. We throw it away again. As the Patriots are starting to play some pretty good defense once we hit their side of the field. Is that punt too deep? I don't think so. And they'll start at the 4. Tapp is really good at receiving them too. All right. Montre Stevenson in for like the first time all game. He takes the carry and gets about, I'm going to say 4? I was thinking 3. All right, Davis back in the game now. Play action. May throws cross body. It'll be 3rd and 4. What is May doing? Like, he's making passes that no human can make. He saw Ernest Jones rushing, was like, nope, we're not taking a safety here. 3rd down. Can't leave him open there.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
6 minutes to go. Screen. Schneider going nowhere. Maybe a yard. Thanks to Roger McCreary.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion.
And he's smothered and sacked. Wyatt's third of the game. He said, oh, I saw Hutchinson do that in week 1. I can do that too. 3rd and 13. Under 5 to go. I mean, 2 third downs inside the 15 isn't great. Oh my goodness. Left Douglas way too wide open. I mean, we try to cut. I mean, he does have a good amount of time to throw too. Oh, Wyatt Sweat. Oh, that's Wyatt. He got a little aggressive there, and that did not go well. I mean, you can see this looks like really good coverage. The problem here is I move over, which I think it makes sense to move over to the in route here instead of following it. It's just Mercury realizes too late that he's coming across the field. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Mercury's not a safety. Can't really expect him to play like one when he's on those unfamiliar deep zones. Oh my goodness. Tappy trying to kill people. No sacks for Hutchinson since week 1. Wide open man. What a long drive. This drive started with like 6 or 7 minutes to go.
Offense in the hurry up here. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Gets it quickly to Douglas. And he's brought down.
And now we're going to be under 3 minutes.
Offense up to the line fast. To the air yet again. On target to his
May has been perfect in this 4th quarter. No, really, I'm not even sure if he actually has an incomplete pass. And he throws, picked off. Never mind, it's Amani Hooker. Off to the races and brought down at the 44. That's a way to snuff out momentum. Both safeties now have picked off Drake May, who no one could in the first 3 games.
intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look.
Spears on the carry. Up to the Patriots, 39. And he's hurt.
You have to finish with points.
Now that I think about it, that's a good sign to take out Russell now, because there's no reason for him to be on the field anymore. I hate to have to play this safe, but it's for the best. It's just for the best that Russell doesn't get on the field anymore, because you can't trust him. Spears reminded me, at the cost of his own health, he's just out for the game. That's whatever. 2-minute warning. You can see us take out Russell. We've accepted that this game is over.
Titans nearing their second win of the campaign. Halfway to the marker. It's
2nd down and 5. McLaughlin cuts back to the left. And this carry is to the 20.
there with a new set.
Patriots call timeout.
So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
And look at Raynaud. Gain of 13, Patriots. Just keep trying to call timeouts. It's not really doing much. Just nice play by Tavai. At least he's still fighting.
To the end zone, down to the 6. The defense takes its third and final timeout.
We technically can't win by kneeling, so we have to keep handing the ball off.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 on the carry there, and it's 3rd and goal from the 4.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be
This game is pretty much over.
to get a little
And McLaughlin puts it into the end zone. That's 4 rushing touchdowns today. How have we been doing? So we're not going to get the 350 offensive yards. We're going to be just short. But we sacked them 5 times. We won by 17 or more, and we likely will allow 14 points or less. So he had 2 carries for a touchdown by Spears, 1 by McLaughlin, 1 by Groves. Groves played a great game. No turnovers for, I believe, the first time all season. They go throw his picks or how many times he's been sacked. Looks like the picks. All right, Drake. I mean, all day, they just find somebody. Okay. 11-second runoff. There's no way they could get that set that fast in 11 seconds. Do they not want me to get my staff points? Okay, I know we're rushing 3, but oh my god. Like, 11-second runoff there is crazy, because I've had 11-second runoffs for 8-yard plays. They got to remove the randomness out of it. They've got to make it so it's more based off of how many yards they gained. Because I'm not really sure why it isn't. That just makes way more sense than what they have now. Where it's just, well, whatever we want. How much time we want to be wasted will be wasted. And he just chucks it to the back of the end zone. Y'all can kick the field goal if y'all want. It'll keep y'all under 14. I don't care. Oh, he dropped it. Thank you for dropping that. If you scored, I was going to be actually really salty, so appreciate it. We're 2-2. Biggest win in a long time. Probably the best defensive performance we've had, like, ever. I don't know if we've ever allowed less than 10. And we compound that by dropping 30 for the 3rd game in a row. Well, no, 2nd game in a row. And Groves, no turnovers. Russell played the full game until he got benched because I was scared about him getting hurt. I mean, it just makes him so much worse of a player. It's going to be hard for him ever to surpass Barber because Barber was never hurt for this much. In his entire career, he's never been hurt for 10 games. I'm pretty sure. I mean, and Russell's in his 3rd total season. Barber played 4 seasons. Very solid 4th quarter from us. Well, really just the entire game. Even May didn't have a crazy completion percentage. Groves, 19 of 29, 245, 65% completion. Spears, 12 for 45, 2 TDs. Radon, 6 for 26. McLaughlin, 5 for 26. Groves had a rushing touchdown. Mims, 6 for 66. Russell, 6 for 121. Raynaud, 4 for 36. Crocker, 3 for 22. We kept it in between 4 players. All had 3 or more receptions. Sack allowed by Jedrick Wills. 8 tackles for Starks. 3 TFLs for Wyatt, which is just really 3 sacks. But I think Starks still had the better game, probably, because 8 tackles, a TFL, a sack, and a deflection is better than just literally your only stat line being 3 sacks. Really solid victory. Looks like Forrest added on a deflection in the 2nd half. We take those. When else time we won a game without throwing a touchdown? This gotta have been a while. So yeah, the only thing we missed out on was getting that total amount of offensive yards. Let's get Crocker to an 80 overall. That should make him actually an X factor now. He also gets an ability slot. Short out elite sounds good. CPUs don't really go for hit stick tackles. I actually kind of want to do run protector. We do a lot of running to the outside, and I think it'd actually be pretty good if Crocker was able to stop those edge rushers. So yeah, I did say I wanted to look at Peter Calhoun. He's just a run stopper. Decent block stat, especially for a linebacker. But if he's rushing off the edge this much, which is a lot, he's rushing as much as like Ernest Jones used to, then I think it makes sense to keep trying to improve his him as a pass rusher. He gets one power moves there. He doesn't really need upgrades in tackle. He's already not going to miss many tackles, to be fair. Feels good to win. Andrew Booth, we can sim that. Just a really clean victory. The only negative, Bushrod, out for 4 games. We get Jenkins back, lose. Another player who can't seem to stay on the field. It's going to be tough to beat the Bills, but we'll fight for it. Actually, it's not high overall. We obviously have Josh Allen, but we're back up to an 85 overall. Top 10 offense in the league, the best rush offense in the league, which isn't surprising. We usually are. And we're good, actually, against CPU passing. We just need to be a better run defense. Jags lose, that's nice. The Colts continue to lose. They're the worst team right now in rankings. Not topping any stats, but felt good to win. We'll check stats next time. We got 2 messages. Don't really care about the messages. It's just saying that Tevin Jenkins is back. Which really, to be honest, Landry wasn't that bad. He had that one really bad game, but the other 2 or 3 games that he played, he wasn't terrible. He was just, Is he? How do I get this man his X Factor to start working? Is 80 overall not enough? Because everyone else has theirs in the top left. He does not have his. Still, he just has the scheme fit thing. Which I don't think overshadows the ability. Actually, I think I can probably check. Yeah, look, it goes underneath or above. So I'm not really sure how I'm gonna get his X factors to work. Crocker, can we fix your? Is it because the ability I chose? I'm not really sure. Yeah, no, I just can't activate it right now. Maybe it might be even higher overall than 80. I'm not sure. How to? Well, actually, I'll just say X Factor won't appear in game. Yeah, no, it can only have a limited amount. I'm not going to rehire or fire a coordinator. I don't think the game is broken. It might be over. Okay, maybe I'll just ask a more specific question. What overall rating do you need for X Factor? No, not like. This doesn't understand. I don't think this thing understands. I'm trying to, like, not what overall X Factors are usually are, like. This is stupid. Activate. Oh yeah, this guy had the same problem with a 68 overall. Yeah, I know, but I'm not exactly sure. They say it could be a glitch, so what I can do is change him to Superstar and then change him back to X Factor, see if that activates his ability. It might just be maybe like something in game happened later that made him X Factor when he probably shouldn't have been, but I mean that's not my fault. So yeah, we'll try that. If you say this is cheating, you're just being weird. Like you shouldn't even be in um any conversations above the kid table. Because at that point, like you're just childish. It might be overall, but also that wouldn't make sense. I've literally never heard of it being affected by what overall player was. That I mean pretty much every rookie who starts out with X Factor wouldn't be able to use it. That fixed it, okay. It's just a glitch. I was saying I felt like it wasn't a glitch. But it was. So Crocker finally actually has his X Factor ability. Some of our players are actually playing up with morale now. Why is Calhoun down? Because every other defensive player is back up to neutral, but for some reason Calhoun's crying. I'm not really sure why. 0 tackles. Lost at home. 0 tackles. Lost at home. It's because he's playing like trash. That's why. He's mad because he's not playing well at football. Why is that my fault? Is there any way I can help you? Do you want to get off the edge? If you want to play off ball more, you could just say that. Because he probably shouldn't be playing as edge rusher. His ratings aren't for that. And why did they rearrange this again? I'm not exactly sure what it is. I mean, it doesn't... Wait, have I been calling Duval Meredith? I want Meredith here. I don't know why. Duval. I mean, Duval has been doing fine, but I want Meredith. I gave him the spot specifically because he was doing well in the offseason. I mean, the preseason. So, I mean, he's not even rushing here anymore. So, I mean, we're going to try to keep things the same. Hopefully, Calhoun steps up in production. But yeah, I'm going to end this stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed this.